Hey Cancer, welcome to your 2022 reading for the year of 2022. This is going to be a general reading. We're going to go through some tea leaf cards, some spirit messages, as well as love and money and career. So this is definitely going to be a longer reading. So take what resonates, leave the rest. Some of it might not resonate right at this moment as it is kind of predictive. I'm doing this before 2022 even begins. So yeah, take it all with a grain of salt, right? Might come back at a later date and it resonates. But let's kind of see what's coming up for you. Just remember that things can always change. A year is a really long time, and we're always in control of our own life. So take these readings as guidance. Don't take them as things that are set in stone. And again, remember that these could easily be someone else's story, right? So just take it all, put it in your back pocket. Okay. So let's start off with some tea leaf cards for you, Cancer, and see kind of where we're going here. These can kind of be a little bit specific. Okay. So take it or leave it. Sometimes a storyline kind of comes out of them. Other times it's just like random things. But what does Cancer need to know for 2022? What message does Cancer need to know for 2022? So we have ink pot, problems to be resolved. We also have July. So July, the month, could be significant for you. Obviously, that would be, for some of you, your birthday month. So we have bell, announcement. Let's get one more. We have angels, spirit guidance, protection from harm. Okay, so there could be some sort of announcement that comes in this year for you, something maybe that you're looking forward to for some of you. Could come around your birthday in July. But I also feel like you're going to be possibly trying to fix a situation or even try to improve a situation with this ink pot. It's like almost like you're coming into 2022 with things that you already need to change or want to change, or things that you're trying to improve on your life, or maybe there's problems of certain situations that you're looking to improve. So it kind of feels like you're going to be resolving and almost like tying up loose ends is what it feels like. We have horse at the bottom, which says short journey. So some of you could be traveling short distances as well, is mainly what I get from that. Let's get into some messages. We're gonna check out some kind of spirit soul messages here for you, Cancer. What does Cancer need to know for 2022 when it comes to spiritual soul messages? What does Cancer need to know? Okay, so we have the golden children, inner child, tenderness, innocence, and rare gifts. So some of you could be working on your inner child, okay, healing aspects of that, tending to it, maybe just like an easy way to improve your relationship with your inner child is to just have more fun, play, do things that you enjoy, self-care, right? Really looking after yourself, nurturing yourself, kind of like mothering yourself in a way, right? Nurturing that inner aspect of you. That's going to allow you to kind of shine a little bit more. So some of you might kind of look into inner child work this year. I think there's like kind of this softness that it's almost like healing old wounds that maybe have triggered you, or, you know, you would get defensive over. It feels like you're going to be healing some of those aspects. We have your life as a canvas, artist, manifestation, creative accountability. I think by healing your inner child, you're actually going to become more creative, right? The inner child itself is creative. It's like Leo energy, right? It's the child. So children are creative. They love to explore. You know, there's just this kind of innocent, pure energy, which I feel like you're going to be able to start creating and manifesting a life that you really enjoy, possibly this year, Cancer. So this feels really nice. Let's see what's coming up in the tarot, though, for you, for your soul spiritual messages. What's going on for Cancer? What do they need to know with regards to their spirit and soul messages for 2022? What is going on here? We have the Hanged Man, Cancer 2022. What do they need to know? We have the Magician, the Ten of Cups. There's that manifestation energy. And we've got the Moon. So lots of like Pisces, Cancer energy here. Obviously your energy. Like, I think you're going to start to feel really a lot better emotionally. People keep getting, I'm using different tarot decks for each sign, and people keep getting this Ten of Swords. So you have Ten of Swords, you have the Queen of Cups, you have the Death card. So I really feel like there's been some tough endings or challenging situations even that transformative energies that you've really had to endure. I feel like this is pre-2022. And so it kind of feels like you're coming out the other side of that. Again, it's like you're tying up loose ends when it comes to your life in general. With the Hanged Man, it makes me feel as though things have maybe been a little bit stagnant, but I think you're going to start to really step into your power this year and step into your manifestation skills. It comes from a place of surrendering to the process is what that feels like. And I think there's a lot of space for happiness and joy and fulfillment here with the Ten of Cups. Some of you are going to be spending a lot of time with family. You could have an announcement for people, like you might be announcing something, okay? I feel like your intuition's really strong, but there's definitely a need for like shadow work and inner child work with the Moon. So some of you could be really focused on that this year. Really diving into spirituality too with the Hanged Man, like really maybe trying to work on your manifestation skills, work on, I think a lot of you are trying to create this Ten of Cups for yourself. Like you're trying to manifest this Ten of Cups because they kind of fell out together. So, and I think once you can start to heal these shadow aspects, that's when, you're going to be able to really, one, see your power that you already have, but also harness it a little bit more to be able to actually manifest and create the life that you're looking for. So let's clarify these. This is the pocket size of the Wild Unknown Tarot. Let's see what this Hanged Man is here for you, Cancer. Why is this Hanged Man here for Cancer in 2022? We have the Father of Swords, which is the King of Swords. So definitely processing things. I think for some of you, you've really tried to have a lot of control, making sure that things turn out the right way, justice. And I think you're starting to release that sense of control or need of control. It's like you're gaining information, definitely. Some of you have really started to look at things from all different angles. Again, really dive into learning and educating yourself intellectually, but also spiritually. Why is this Magician here? Clarify this Magician. We have the Death card. Again, this transformative process, Wheel of Fortune. So you're coming out of this Ten of Swords, Queen of Cups, the Death card. You're coming out of this in 2022. This is like you're starting to shift, you're starting to manifest, you're starting to create again. You're kind of like coming out of the depths. Okay, you're seeing things differently, you're seeing your life differently, you're seeing situations, relationships differently. Okay, and I think you're starting to see what it is that you really want for your life, and you're going to go out and create that, is what it feels like. What is this Ten of Cups here for Cancer? Why is this Ten of Cups here for Cancer? We have the Three of Cups. So joy, happiness, celebration. This feels like all you're really wanting in life is just joy, but you're really trying to turn things around. We have the Three of Swords at the bottom. Like you're coming from this place of sorrow, I want to say, like sadness, disappointments, big changes and endings in your life. Okay, and I think you're seeing things a lot clearer now, but you're ready for good things in your life. Ten of Cups and the Three of Cups. You're ready for good things. What is this Moon here for? We have the Ace of Pentacles and we have the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you have a fear of like not being enough or not having enough. With the Five of Pentacles to the Ace, it makes me feel like you have something new, possibly an announcement, maybe something you're trying to manifest in your life. It's here, but there's a fear around almost like making it successful, making it into like a tangible thing. And with the Strength card, this is what you're needing to overcome this year, is this lack mentality, this lack of self-worth, lack of feeling capable, or that you have the power of manifestation. Okay, so there's this transformative energy, but there's definitely shadow work. Some of you have abandonment wounds, like if it's new love or new situations, you have a fear of it just like not working out. And that's what it honestly feels like. So I feel like there's this very much transformative energy obviously within you, but needing to overcome some aspects within yourself. So I think there's going to be a lot of like healing for you this year, Cancer. So let's see. Let's get a final message here when it comes to your soul spiritual message. What's Cancer need to know for 2022? What's this last message when it comes to spiritual and soul messages? We have Flamingo, Unity Heart. You are being called to work on collective healing. And you do that by healing yourself first. So I think that there's, you guys are definitely looking at probably a lot of, and this could be why you're tapping into spirituality a little bit more, or why I'm picking up on that, because you might be looking at those concepts, right? Manifestation, inner child work, shadow work, like those things you might be searching up. And by healing yourself, you help heal a collective, right? That's where it starts. We have Polar Bear here, which says nurture. Allow any anxieties and worries to be gently released and offered up to be healed. So again, there's a lot of like soul healing, personal healing that you're going to be going through this year, Cancer. Problems, resolving problems, right? But you're very protected, and I feel like there's good things coming to you. Possibly for some of you, like in the July season, like things might, or even in your season, like things might start to feel a little bit better, or optimistic, or there might be, again, like an announcement of some sort in July. Okay. So that's pretty much what I have for the soul spiritual side of things. We're going to dive into the love portion. So I will see you guys in that reading. Okay. So we're going to get into your love portion now, Cancer. I kind of said this in some, I definitely said it in Sagittarius' reading. I can't remember if I said it in Aries and Leo, but take this portion. I know people get real sensitive when it comes to their love life, but take this portion, again, like take it as guidance. Some people get really irritated by when love messages are not positive, in the sense that they're not ending up with the soulmate who they're going to get married to and have 18 children with, if that's what they're wanting. Sometimes we go through challenging love situations to really prepare us for the person that is supposed to enter our life. And so just because you have a disappointing, in your eyes, view of your love life, of, you know, whatever comes out, just take it as like, okay, I can learn from this situation. Okay. Take it as awareness, take it as guidance. And again, these things, you don't have to enter these situations. You don't necessarily have to, you might not even experience them. Like some of these aren't even people's stories, and they get so triggered by them. So if you're going to be someone who gets triggered, just don't watch these videos. But the biggest advice I can tell you is when looking at a love portion, especially when it's stuff that you don't want to hear. Usually if you don't want to hear it and it triggers you, you probably need to hear it. Those are probably usually those are the people that need to hear it the most. And so take it as, again, take it as guidance. You don't have to take it at all. Okay, you can just click off the video if you want. That's totally up to you. Okay, but you're in control of these situations, and you can always change them. They don't have to be so set in stone, right? So that's my little love spiel. So let's see what the energies of 2022 are bringing you, Cancer, with regards to your love life. Okay, love life in 2022 for Cancer. We have romantic feelings and we have passion. We have let your friends help you at the bottom of the deck. So it says ask for and accept support from others. And then it says your feelings are real and worth exploring, and allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So this does feel like there's someone in your life, whether you're in a relationship with them, maybe you meet them. We're going to kind of see. But this really does feel like allow yourself to enjoy, allow yourself to play, right? Allow yourself to be kind of that inner child, in the sense of like exploring your feelings and how you feel, and being open to your emotions and being excited and having, you know, like just kind of, it almost feels like teenager type energy. Like don't be so serious when it comes to relationships. again, whether there's someone in your life or not. But just like allow yourself to feel your emotions. Let's see here. What's going on in tarot for Cancer for 2022 in love? We have the Devil. We have the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Swords. And we have Temperance. Okay, I like that. We have the Six of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. So I like this because Temperance and Strength card both overcome the Devil card. Okay, so you have Temperance out here. I really feel like, again, this feels like the shadow work that maybe needs to come up for some of you, where it's almost like you're kind of like getting in your own way. Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Swords makes me feel like you're getting in your own way of relationships, whoever you're dealing with. Okay, and so there's a need to kind of alchemize this energy and not feel so stuck and restricted. Some of you are just really just stuck in your head. Okay. Some of you maybe have been single for so long that you just are like, I don't even know what to do. So I think that there's a little bit of needing to balance and heal something here with the Devil that's kind of restricting you or holding you back, or something that's karmic that you're needing to kind of work through and heal. Definitely could be something from the past. We have the Six of Cups. We have the Tower, the Two of Cups. Okay, so relationships in the past have kind of just, I almost feel like, really disrupted your view of relationships, or like maybe prevented you from opening up. Okay, let's see what this Devil is here for you though. Why is this Devil here for Cancer in their love life for 2022? It's also Capricorn energy, so some of you might just have Capricorn or Sag in your chart. Could be dealing with one. What is this Devil energy? We have the, I believe this is the Ten of Swords. And then we have the Seven of Wands. So a lot of you have already ended whatever this karmic situation is, and now there's almost like this need for boundaries. Or sorry, it's Six of Wands. So you've successfully overcome something here. I feel like you have, you've definitely let it go. I feel like some of you could be holding on to it a little bit. I'm going to get one more here for this Devil energy, but it does feel like there's something that's been challenging here for you. Yeah, Nine of Swords again. So whatever this karmic situation is here, we have the Eight of Swords. Like, you've really kind of been, it feels almost like a mental, or just kind of like really in your head, right? That's what I mean by mental. Like, it's something that you've been processing over and over and over and over and over again. So it feels like something maybe from the past or something karmic, okay, that you've really kind of like been trapped in. This could be having to do with your confidence as well, right? So there's a fear of opening up, a fear of letting yourself be seen. Clarify this Nine of Pentacles here. Yeah, Ten of Wands. And the Lovers. Yeah, relationships have been hard. I also feel like you have probably, for some of you, been single for a long time. We have the Devil again. So it's like the burdens of the past and the burdens of past relationships or situations. Some of you, the Devil's patterns that you have found yourself in. So that doesn't mean like someone's coming back from the past or whatever. It doesn't mean that. It just means that like there's something from your past that needs to be rectified, something that needs to be looked at here, because I feel like it's almost preventing you. It's like it's keeping you single, or it's keeping you focused on yourself and not able to open up to people, even if you're in a relationship. Okay, so what is this Nine of Swords here for Cancer in their love life for 2022? What is this Nine of Swords here? We have the Sun and the Eight of Swords. The mind is really kind of playing tricks on you. I feel like there's so much goodness around you, if that's a word. There's so many good things around you. You could be missing a relationship as well. Like, I feel like there's probably a relationship around you, especially with the Lovers here and the exploring your feelings. But it's like you're definitely kind of caught up in your head. There's a need for clarity. Also feeling like the Sun is illumination, right? So it also feels like Some of these fears and these worries, or what has been holding you back, is coming to the surface. Like some of you, it's coming up for you to heal it. Okay, so don't be surprised if all of a sudden you're like, oh, that's why. Right? So if you're doing a lot of healing work, there might be something around relationships that is coming up for you. Yeah, the Hierophant and the Empress. Again, open and receptive, allowing yourself to feel your emotions. Empress is feminine energy, right? There's a need to kind of like alchemize and balance yourself out in order to, you know, be prepared for the type of relationship that you're looking for. What is this Temperance here for? Strength. Like I said, strength and the Temperance both overcome the Devil card. So you will get through this. You will overcome this. We have the Death card at the bottom. This is something I feel you're putting to rest. It's not honestly really telling me. I feel like there's somebody in your life, because it says romantic feelings and passion. Like there's definitely some sort of a relationship or situation that you're in this year, it feels like. But honestly, I think it's less about like if you're single, if you're in a couple, if you are moving in with your boyfriend, your whatever. It's like it's more about what needs to be healed. That's what's coming up, is like there's something emotional here when it comes to, it could be from childhood, okay, the way you were brought up, the way you learned certain things, okay, how you were taught certain things, your beliefs. I think a lot of you are realizing that there's certain beliefs that you have that are holding you back from really pursuing and having the relationship that you're looking for, or having a healthy relationship even, okay? But with the Temperance and the Strength, I feel like this is something that you're going to be able to overcome and you're going to be able to heal as long as you allow yourself to dive into this. Okay, so this feels like more of a self-focus when it comes to relationships. Not that you're not in one, not that you're not dealing with anyone, because I feel like there are feelings here for someone. Allow yourself to explore that, but I think in order to be able to open yourself up to whoever this person is, because you could be in a relationship and realizing this. Okay, so it feels like whatever you're going through relationship-wise, it's less about the other person, it's more about you, if that makes any sense. Okay, and this, whatever you're healing, might have nothing to do with them. Okay, but it is getting in the way of your relationship with them. So let's see if there's anything else here that Cancer, you guys, need to know about your love life in 2022. So we have the Justice card. We have the Four of Cups, and it kind of came out like sideways reverse. I'm just going to leave it like that for right now. We have the Queen of Pentacles and the Two of Wands and the Eight of Cups. It feels like definitely restoring karma, restoring justice, or having justice. Some of you definitely could be entering a partnership, okay, with the Justice card here. But I almost feel like you really got to look after yourself first with this Queen of Pentacles. Looking after yourself is going to help you move forward and not miss out on future opportunities when it comes to relationships. I feel like that's really heavily prevalent in people who are single, who have been having a challenging time in relationships. Really looking after yourself, healing these aspects within you that are preventing you from really stepping into a relationship or being open to one. And I think that when you start to look after yourself, you won't miss out on these opportunities going forward. So I feel like for some of you, there's definitely an opportunity for partnership here once you clear this energy. And if it's not partnership, it could just be like if you're already in a relationship, it could just be like the next level of your relationship, right? There could just be this block that's coming up for you that you're needing to kind of like look at in order to move forward, right? Needing to emotionally kind of like continue on the journey and move forward. Okay, some of you really got to let this go, whatever this is from the past. These feelings or this like emotional mindset even around relationships that I feel like you have to kind of like let go of in order to really thrive in future relationships. So that's pretty much what I have for you, Cancer, for the love portion. Hopefully that resonated. If not, I mean, you can definitely check out your other signs and see what those love portions are like, and maybe that'll resonate a little bit more for you. We are going to get into the career portion, money career portion, so I will see you in that one. Okay, so we are going to get into the career portion for you, money career portion for you, Cancer. So let's see what's coming up for you guys for 2022. Let's see what general messages come through. Again, take it as guidance, take it as things that can, messages that can help you navigate 2022, okay, rather than taking it as like a story that you're going to carry into 2022, okay? So let's see what's going on here for you, Cancer. We have Mercury, the mind. All right. We have Mars, force, and we have Yod, which is destiny. So definitely trying to get something to work here. We have North Node, life's purpose. You're definitely moving forward, taking action with this Mars energy towards your purpose and your destiny. Some of you with the Mercury energy are really going to be planning things out when it comes to your money career, like really kind to get the facts, get the details, really work through things. It's almost like you're getting back on track. Okay, so we got Gemini energy here, and we've got Aries here. Let's see what else is coming up here for you guys. Cancer in 2022. What do you need to know about your money career situation for 2022? Ooh, we have the High Priestess. It says discernment, prescience, prophecy, and vision. And then we have the Grail Knight, romance, illusion, seeking the sacred. So I do get like high levels of like purpose and destiny and like feeling like you're on the right track, you're in alignment with where you're supposed to be going when it comes to your career, even in your monetary senses. It also feels like there's a nice balance between the masculine and the feminine with Mars energy here, but also the High Priestess. Okay, so you're taking action, but you're also trusting your intuition in order to take action. Okay, so there's this intuitive aspect. You have a vision definitely for your future and where you want to go and what you're meant to do. I think that that's probably correct. Like if you're getting a lot of this gut feeling of like, I got to move in this direction, or this is what's meant for me, or this is what feels good to do when it comes to your money and your career, I feel like trust that. Because when it feels good, I think it's going to work out well for you as well. I just feel like you're going to be taking action. Again, there does need to, it feels like with the Mercury energy, there probably needs to be a bit of a plan or really analyzing or strategizing here is what it feels like. But let's see what comes out in the tarot for you guys with your money and career. What's money and career looking like for 2022? The Star. Fated, kind of like destined type energy. Also like hopes and dreams and wishes, like your vision for your future. We have the Strength. We have the Ace of Cups. Some of you have a specific, like a new goal, a dream that you have. Okay, definitely. And then we have the Fool. So this definitely feels like something you haven't done yet. We have the Page of Pentacles. You're still learning in this process. But I think as you take action and as you move forward in things when it comes to your money and career, it feels more career. It feels like you're starting out to make money or learning how to make money in this field. But there's a lot of hope and dreams that you have for the future. Okay, but with the Strength card, it maybe feels like, we're going to clarify these, but the Strength card could go either way. The Strength could be like you holding back on your goals and your dreams and really needed to take a bit of a risk here, a leap of faith. But also, it could also mean that you're needing to stay committed to, like, have control or stay committed to where you're trying to go. Okay, let's see. Some of you definitely have, like, you're feeling called in a specific direction, definitely. What is this Star here for Cancer? 2022 money career. Strength. And the Ten of Swords. Yeah, it feels like you're leaving something behind, moving away from one situation into another. A lot of you, this is to try and make more money. Like you've left something behind that in order to make more money on your own. Or just in a new situation. It feels like something you have to learn though, and I feel like you have to be committed. Why is the Strength card here? Why is the Strength card here for Cancer? We have the Emperor. Again, like maintaining control, taking control of this situation. Yeah, Magician. Definitely using that Mars masculine energy, Aries energy, right? We have that with the Emperor. We have that with the Fool here. We have the Mercury energy of the Magician. Okay, so creating. Is this like you taking the control, taking things into your own hands, like kind of like you're in the driver's seat? What is this Ace of Cups here for money, career, for Cancer? We have the King of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. And then we have the World. So a lot of you need to believe that you can achieve this. I feel like the King of Swords is giving me, well, King of Swords with the Five of Pentacles is giving me this energy of needing to keep your head on straight. If you have any sort of doubts or lack of belief in yourself, I feel like there's a need to kind of like clear your mind, get control of your mind, especially with the Mercury energy here. It's like stay on track, have the confidence in yourself to achieve this new endeavor that you're stepping into. This could be what you are announcing. Okay, if you're stepping into something new, you could be telling it to the world. Okay, we have the World card at the bottom. But you have to believe that you can actually achieve this, that you can actually create this for yourself. That's what it feels like. Clarify the Fool here for Cancer. Clarify the Fool. We have the Daughter of Wands and the Eight of Wands. So yeah, moving forward, starting a new journey, starting a new path. And then we have the Nine of Wands. It's going to take a lot of work, but again, I'm noticing the Moon on the Nine of Wands here. So it's like follow your intuition, trust your gut. Know that the energy and the effort that you put in is going to lead you in the right direction. Okay, perseverance. Perseverance, don't give up on yourself. That's your biggest, if you're starting a new endeavor this year, Cancer, when it comes to your career, there's not a whole lot of, like, some of you are worried about whether it's going to give you the financial reward that you're looking for. Okay, that's where I think the doubt comes in. Doubt that you're going to be able to make it into something. But it's like, keep persevering, keep control of the mind. Don't allow your mind to play tricks on you. Don't get away from any of that, like, self-doubt, that sort of thing. Like, affirmations might be really good for you to speak it into existence, where you tell yourself every day that you're going to be doing things and having success and that sort of thing. It helps bring in the things around you because you see things more positively. But I really feel like if you definitely have some sort of goal or dream that you're trying to achieve this year, something that's new. If you're not starting anything new, this might not be your story, but this really feels like as long as you persevere and you keep going, you'll make it to the top. Okay, you just have to trust your intuition. We have the Moon even behind that. I said the Moon, right? It's going to come with its challenges, but I really feel like this is something that you're going to be able to achieve for yourself. Okay, so let's get a final message here for you, Cancer. This is going to be a just kind of like a message to sum it up here. This is the Beyond Lemuria Oracle deck. Let's see. Final message here for Cancer for 2022. What do they need to know? What's their final message to close this reading out? Final message for Cancer in 2022. Final message. We have high heart chakra, which is ecstatic bliss. So that's the back of the card there. The high heart is like, so the heart chakra is like kind of in the center of your chest. The high heart is kind of like, sorry, I just hit the mic, but it's kind of like your upper chest, not yet the throat, but kind of the upper part of the chest. It's typically like a pinkish color. So this card taps into the blissful oneness we feel as we drop our edges and protective containers. This is the place where we feel held and seen enough to flow into oneness, where the eternal part of me meets the eternal part of you. This is the selfless state where our higher selves commune for illuminating perspective of how we share, gift, and lift others in our joyful overflow. Consider your life purpose by exploring what allows you to give in joy. Sorry, let me reread that last part. Consider your life purpose by exploring what allows you to give in joy. So we have destiny and purpose, life's purpose and life's purpose showing up here in your career aspect. So whatever brings you joy, Ace of Cups, whatever brings you happiness that you want to share with the world, the gift that you want to share with the world, that's your purpose. That's what you're here to do. And so if that allows you to share and overflow, the Ace of Cups is always overflowing. You have to give back to yourself first, and that's where I think a lot of this healing work this year is going to come into play, Cancer. You do have rare gifts. This golden children, it says inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts. So you have to heal the inner child to be able to share what your gifts are with the world. And so it's like, once you look after yourself and your heart is starting to overflow, you can open up your heart chakra, your high heart chakra, to other people and share that purpose with the world and really create the world that you're trying to create with. Some of you, like, especially with the star here, your purpose in your line of work could be healing. It could be working with people. It could be healing other people. And so maybe it's like what you've gone through from your healing path is what, you know, is going to guide you into, it's kind of like a little bit of an awakening. A lot of people want to teach what they have been through themselves, their experiences. Okay. So some of you could just be in the healing professions, whether that's like a doctor, a nurse, a therapist, a physiotherapist, like whatever, right? So you could be in that, but it really feels like a new endeavor that you're kind of stepping into. And I think that in order to be able to share that with the world, you have to be first filled up yourself. So really focusing on what you need to heal this year, Cancer, is going to help you be able to heal and help other people. So that is what I have for you in 2022. Obviously, it's a bit of an overview, so things can change. Keep that in mind. But you guys can check out your sun, your moon, your rising sign. And as well, I'm going to be posting, obviously, throughout 2022. So there'll be more videos and insights for you as you go along your journey. So I hope you guys have a wonderful year, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.